All right, man. It just keeps going on and on. Here we go. Let's go back into popular here. So this is just refreshed breaking news right here. That because we must keep fighting. We must keep fighting. We have no choice, you guys. There's no fucking choice in the matter. We must keep fighting. So what do we got here? Let's see. War room, we must keep fighting. The battle victory of the war room. Kamala chokes up in the battle. What else we got? Woke libs crying. You know, just like, come on. This is the one that I saw that I was like, okay, we may have won the battle, but we have not won the war. We must keep fighting. The PSYOP War. The strange world of the PSYOP War that we must keep fighting. I mean, dude, like, what are you guys crazy? Look at this, Newt. Attorney gets nuked in the war that we must keep fighting. Lucky to be alive in this war that we must keep fighting. We must keep fighting. Kamala Harris exposed in the fight. The victor of the battle. We must keep fighting. They lose the battle that we must keep fighting. Anyways, you guys, I mean, election battle victory will fight back. Hunted. Become the hunters. Time to win the war. This is the lowest level of IQ bullshit, and this is the best free speech platform that we as people have available to us. We must keep fighting. Let's see. We're in all section right now, so we're in the all section. We visited popular. I already went over trending. This is all section. It's just refreshed. Let's look at how much we must keep fighting messaging we have here. Remember the fake toilet paper shortage? In the war, the pandemic, we must fight the pandemic. Let's see. Under leftist rule, we must just keep fighting, you guys. We just must keep the National Guard. We must keep fighting. Gang, the Pakistani gang, we must fight them for raping the girls. Fighting. We must keep it on. The dirty deeds, we must fight the dirty deeds. We must keep fighting. Fight the Pizzagate. Zion Dawn, we must fight the Jays. Zion Dawn will bring in the war. We must keep fighting it. Scott Ritter, he's like total military. The Israel-Ukraine wars. We must fight against the wars. War against the war room wars. Are you prepared? Prepare for battle. Survival. Guns and ammo. The Antichrist Trump. We must fight the Antichrist Trump. Have you ever had success manifesting? Oh, bullshit. We must keep fighting, you guys. Trump declares victory in the battle, but the war is only just beginning. So, yeah. I don't know, you guys. I mean, I think it's just... Is civil war planned for... yeah, so... And this is everywhere, all over this. It's not just an isolated thing. It's like everything on this platform. And it's not just happening today because the election. This is every day, all day, 24/7. We must keep fighting. And how interesting that was when Kamala said that, where she said, America will continue to be a beacon of light as long as we keep fighting. That's what it is. A beacon of light for who? Yeah, America will continue to be a beacon of light for the ruling class as long as the ruling class keeps everybody divided and fighting amongst themselves so the ruling class can continue to run off with all the fucking money. Yeah, so do you see the code? This is all spells. It's spell casting. She says that because that is true, but not for you or me, only for the ruling class. This country will continue to be a beacon of light for the ruling class as long as we all just keep fighting so that they can continue to run off with all the fucking money. I mean, this may seem redundant or whatever, but for me to, this is the third video I've gone on about this. But dude, what do you mean redundant? Look at this platform. Look at this platform. You want to talk about redundancy? So you won't criticize this platform, but you'll criticize my redundancy. But this platform's redundancy is forgivable. It's totally forgivable. Why? Because the owner of the platform is a millionaire, so it's okay for this platform to be completely redundant. Just the most lowest IQ redundancy you can possibly imagine. Every fucking section, everything, the whole thing is just, we must keep fighting. But me pointing it out is redundant, whereas this entire platform being redundant, nobody even points it out. Like, do you see anybody pointing out how redundant all this is? No, not anywhere. And it's not just this platform. I can already hear all the naysayers with their dumb rationalization. Well, that's that platform. That's all platforms. That's YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, Odyssey, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram. It's all a bunch of bullshit. It's all divisive. It's all just everything. The entire internet. Megadeth was right when in the song Hangar 18 when Megadeth said computer banks to rule the world. That's what all this is for, is to rule all of you and me. Keep us all divided. We must keep fighting. Why? To keep us divided so that the ruling class can continue to run off with all the fucking money. And this is everything. And so people can like look at that. This is the third video I posted and regard that as being redundant. Meanwhile, they're going to use all these redundant platforms. They're all the same. And all these platforms are all the same. And all this content is all exactly the same. It's all the same messaging. We must keep fighting. Just like Kamala Harris said earlier today. We must keep fighting. Like, that's all it is. And so, yeah, I'm so redundant for pointing this out 3 times in a row. That's because, dude, it's everywhere. Like, I can't believe how stupid people... the dead internet theory is not a theory. This is proof of the dead internet theory. This is brain dead, like, just totally brain dead. It's dumb. And I just don't understand, like... And that nobody would talk about this is weird. Well, that just even further proves the dead internet theory, that nobody's pointing out that it's not a theory. This is the dead internet.